Hi Sagittarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my returning subscribers. For those of you that are new, I am a psychic medium and a intuitive life and love coach full-time. I hope you enjoy your reading today. This is a timeless love reading for my twin flames. So let's see what Spirit has for my twin flames today. Let's see what's going on in your connection or a connection that's coming. Anything Spirit wants to share with me, I will put your playlist links in the description below and all of my contact information in the description as well. So Spirit, I am here with my Sagittarius. Could you please share with me what messages you have for them and their twin? Any messages of guidance you want to share with me today? I am listening for you now. I have depth. Okay, so maybe we're going deeper. Okay, maybe we're looking to build this love. Maybe it's a deep love, but we want to go even deeper. Or maybe you've never felt like this before. I have an artist. I don't know. Maybe their artistic qualities are coming out. Maybe their creativity is coming out. Maybe you're an artist. I have taken. Okay, so they've taken your heart. Could be a third party situation with that. I have a soulmate energy. I feel like it's my soulmate and I think I love you. So I'm going to find out about have they taken your heart, or are they taken because they're in a connection and this has just gotten complicated. But I think I love you and a soulmate, and I just, I want to go with that. I want to go with that. Let's get some cards on this table. Let's see what we have for my Sagittarius. We don't want to be taken. We want this person to be available. We don't want to be taken. All right, let's see what we have. I have a Hanged Man. I have a Four of Pentacles, a Page of Cups, and I have a Ten of Swords. So something does need to change in this connection. There's a little bit of holding back. There's a little bit of waiting. There's a little bit of either guarding yourself or they're guarding themselves. A little bit of a, I'm going to say not so much that either one of you are trying to control the other. I'm going to say I'm having a hard time controlling my feelings, that I don't know how I'm feeling right now. It may be a sense of I feel overwhelmed. Maybe I wasn't expecting these feelings to come into my life. This Page of Cups, all of a sudden somebody is texting me, messaging me. I'm fantasizing about them. Puppy love. Look at this. So I feel like I'm having a difficult time right now with what it is that I want or what it is that this connection wants for us. So let's keep going for a moment. I have an Eight of Cups, walking away, needing space. Something has to change. Now, one of you may say, I'm not ready for this, and push the other away. Like, this is just too much for me. This is becoming too overwhelming. It's too intense, they just said. So my spirit guides are sharing with me that there's some confusion in this connection. Even though it could be a great twin flame connection or a soulmate connection, it's this sense of there's so much confusion. So we're going to stay with that for a minute. I have a King of Pentacles. Now, my King of Pentacles usually is pretty smart with making decisions in other areas of their lives. So it's almost the sense of when they feel out of control with their emotions, they don't like it, because they're probably one of those people that are always in control. And for the first time, they're struggling with this confusion over this. Like, Why is my head spinning over this person? Why am I obsessing over this person? Why do I feel like it's taboo, or I feel guilty, or I feel like I can't have what I want? There's something going on. If you only knew how much I love you. So there is some hidden feelings here. There's some hidden secrets. Like maybe they haven't stepped to the plate to let you know how much they really do love you. I wish I could make you see that they don't deserve your love. So maybe one of you is in a connection with someone else. And not for everybody. This is a general reading for all my Sagittarius. So if that resonates, then you can take it with you. But if it doesn't, that's okay. So they're not deserving of you. The timing just wasn't. I feel like I'm pushing someone away. I feel like it's almost the sense of you have to figure things out. When you figure things out, let me know. Okay. So maybe you've been trying to push this energy away. Somehow I will make the impossible possible. You mean everything to me. So they're trying to figure out a solution in order for you guys to be together. And I do feel like there's this sense of this is us all too much. So one of us just says, I can't do this. This is crazy. You know, this is like interrupting my life, my day, my what I have already going on in my life. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to change my whole life for this connection. But at the same time, even though we have all that energy around this confusion, you know, my heart and my soul are saying, I want to be with this person. So it's very, very difficult. Maybe I feel like they're playing mind games with me. Maybe I feel like it's a test of some kind, you know, like they have been seeing how much they love, how much you love them, or, you know, are you willing to sacrifice everything to be with me? Almost a little bit of a sacrifice test. And I don't know if I'm ready to make that decision. It's like we share the same mind and heart. I'm having a hard time walking away from this connection. I'm having a hard time. I don't know. Just, I feel like normally I have a really good sense of where people are coming from, but I feel like this energy in particular came into your life, you know, like a bat out of hell and just kind of like blew up your life. And, but at the same time, it's powerful, it's energetic, it's chemistry, it's passionate, it's an intensity that you haven't ever felt before. So, therefore, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should walk away. I don't know if this is all a game with this person, or I don't know if this is truly my twin flame that I can't now get out of my system. So there's a lot going on here. Self-worth, you know, this sense of I'm on my own path, I'm on my own journey, and I have been waiting for a connection. Maybe I've been waiting for my twin to come back or someone to show up into my life, but I'm not going to give up myself and play games with anybody. I mean, you're just not. So I feel like this person has got to step to the plate. It's almost as if they are saying all the right things. 11:11 on the clock. They're saying all the right things, but there's still, here's this rejection, but there's still this feeling of we are both not embracing this connection. Okay. We're preventing it from happening because there's another conflict, or there's a reason, or there's fear, or we're scared. So we're kind of pushing it away subconsciously because it's just too much. It just doesn't make sense to us. So I get that with the twin flame, the intensity is kind of hard to wrap your head around. I have recovery. Maybe one of you is coming out of a other difficult situation, coming out of a divorce. I've got a key here. Maybe one of you saying, I need more time. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't expecting to jump into another relationship. And this relationship is just so intense. So I feel like I have a lot of self-reflection going on, my Sagittarius. It's almost like I can't get enough of you and I want to be with you. And when I'm with you, I can't get enough. And then when I'm not with you, I have this tremendous shadow work that I'm doing. Like, what am I doing? Where is this going? Why did they say those things? Just a lot of self-reflection in between the times that I'm with this person. Spirit, where is this connection headed? What do you want for this connection? Is this going to slow down so that we can get a handle on these emotions? I have a Justice card. Okay. 4 of Wands. One of us wants a marriage. 6 of Cups. One of us always saw ourselves as being married. One of us always saw each other as I want to be with somebody that makes me feel secure. So I have a feeling that one of us, whether it's you or them, doesn't matter, or both, always saw yourself as being married. Always saw yourself as in a committed relationship. Maybe you want the happily ever after. I want to be, in a home with somebody. I want to have children with somebody. I want to share a life with somebody. And maybe there's something going on in this connection that isn't allowing for that. It's not, excuse me. It might not be in alignment with what it is that you always pictured for your life, or there's a circumstance that you guys have to get through in order for these kind of dreams to come true. So I wish everybody came into a relationship with a clean slate. I mean, that would make my life a lot easier, but as a reader, but that's not the case. We come into these relationships with our past, and somebody is afraid of this, afraid of this new beginning, afraid of commitment, afraid of the intensity of this connection. It's almost like I'm going to marry somebody who I'm not that's this intense with, because this is the person who would actually break my heart, or this is the person who would hurt me. Like, it's too good to be true. So therefore I'm going to push it away, and I'm going to just look for something that's, kind of more slow and steady and safe and easy. As opposed to somebody I feel passionate about, as opposed to my twin flame who I can't get enough of, so that is just your own fears, or their own fears talking. That is just not stepping to the plate and allowing what the divine had planned for you. You can't walk away from this kind of connection is the problem. If somebody does walk away from this, they will always think about this person. You will always think about this person. You'll never get this person out of your mind. And then it'll turn into, why did I walk away? Why did I push them away? So then we get into this whole other area where it's, do I have regrets over not being with my twin right now? Now, some of you may have gone through that already. You may have pushed this person away because you just couldn't deal with it. It was just too much. Let's see what they're feeling. Soulmate, you have a special connection, my love. We've done this before, so you may feel like this is just a repeat pattern from a past life, or we have gone through this cycle before. For whatever reason, we can't learn the lesson. We can't figure out how to stay together, or how to slow down and just calm down and be in each other's world. So there's something so intense about this connection that we really struggle with it. I get insecure when it comes to you. I am nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. I get overwhelmed. It's the intensity is so high, whether it's the physical attraction, the words that are said, everything has this heightened sense of meaning. The way they look at you, the way they make love to you. Nobody's ever kissed me the way you kiss me. Like everything is heightened. And it's really hard to walk away from this connection. It's really hard. So we have to figure out why we feel like we are pushing the other away. I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. So maybe you feel like they're playing mind games with you. Maybe they're blocking you, or maybe they shut you down, push you away. I think it's all a sense of trying to control it. I think it's not that they are blocking you specifically as a person. I feel like they're blocking you or pushing you away at times to try to control this kind of runaway freight train of emotions. Now, again, this is a King of Pentacles. So somebody who normally has their life together, their act together, and all of a sudden they've got this crazy love affair that's making their heads spin. They can't think straight. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't function, Spirit just said. So their first response is, I can't do this. Thank you for being you, my light in the dark. You know, they still see all the good in you. I love that. I'm sorry if I ever made you question your own worth. You are incredible inside and out. So there was that whole row that we had of self-worth, that shadow work. When you're with them, it's intense. When you're not with them, it's like, what am I doing, right? Why did they say those things? Why do I feel this way? So they know that they make you feel those feelings. They know that those feelings are coming out of the woodwork because of their actions. Spirit, where are we headed with this connection? What do you want for this connection? What do you want for us? Dedications. Okay, so that's music. Listen to the music lyrics. Listen to songs. You know, maybe there's something connecting you guys, or you're just going to hear, you know, Spirit's messages through some songs, you know, driving in the car, something like that. I'm trying to control the situation. I don't think they're trying to control you. That is not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they are trying to control the situation. Like this is out of control, you know, like it's just turned into this heated, wild, crazy love affair. And we want to put our arms around it into a more, you know, I don't know, slow it down, or I don't know, somehow make it easier. Gossip. Maybe they're worried about somebody finding out about this connection, or people talking about this connection. Maybe they are trying to keep something low key for now. For some reason, I have promises. Remember these old-fashioned candy rings? They were fun. I have promises of a future. I have promises, you know. So I do have this. One of you do believe in a commitment. One of you wants a commitment. And the other one's like, I'm just trying to slow down all this energy. And, you know, yeah, I could see my future with you, but this is, you know, it's all happening too fast, or it's all a little bit out of control right now. We have to slow everything down for some reason. I have evidence. Okay. Maybe somebody got caught. Maybe there is a third party and somebody got caught, or they got caught by their other person, or you got caught by your person. And we don't want that to happen if this is a third party situation. So something's going on with that. I got accused of cheating. There could be somebody behind the scenes that's accusing your person. So that's why they're blocking you, or slowing it down, or not returning calls, or, you know, they've just like their whole world is going to blow up somehow. So if it's a third party situation, it could be getting very heated. It could be getting kind of crazy. And your twin flame wasn't expecting that part of it. Your twin flame wasn't thinking along those lines when they started to fall in love with you. So if that's the case, if you do have connections or ties to somebody else, Spirit, where do you want this connection to head? What is this person's intentions for us? What do you want for us? A transformation. Okay, so we're in a transformation. Okay, so this person's trying to change. Okay, I'm not in agreement if they're pushing you away or they're running. That is not how we fix things. I feel like they do that just to be able to gather their thoughts, to put a brake on things, to slow things down. Like I said, they don't mean to put you in a tailspin. It's just like they can't control their own emotions. Something is going on here. 10 of Pentacles. That's a happy home, a happy life. That's creating a future together, is that 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like they're making promises, and I do feel like their promises are sincere. I do feel like they have every intention of being with you. They're trying to figure things out. Spirit just said they're just overwhelmed with emotion. I'm going to say it that way. This is an extra card in this deck. That's nice. You are the one. I love that. You are the one. You know, that's actually an extra card in this deck. So that's nice. A 5 of Wands. A rivalry. Okay. 5 of Wands. Yeah, there could be a conflict, you know, whether they're still in a connection with that person or not. I don't know, but there could be. It's a complicated situation. And now we have this heightened twin flame energy to add to it. So on top of everything else, it turns into this kind of huge drama. And it's just too much for the King of Pentacles, who likes things kind of all neat and organized and trying to keep their life together. I have a Page of Cups. Inventiveness. You know, my Page of Cups is like, this is new. It's exciting. There's a newness about it. The 9 of Cups. You satisfy. I like these keywords in this deck. You satisfy this person. Okay. The 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is my contentment. You know, when I'm with you, I feel complete. When I'm with you, I feel content. I'm happiest when I'm with you, Spirit just said. So there's no denying the feelings. It's just how do we live in a normal life with this kind of intensity? At some point, it's got to slow down, or it's got to have some sense of normalcy to it. And I think that's what we're both trying to achieve, but something has to change in order for us to do that. So whatever that change is, one of us either has to give in, surrender, you know, want to be in all, you know, committed 100%, stop running, stop hiding, stop holding back their feelings. Could be any of those things. You know, you could break my heart. Yeah, you know, that's probably the root of all of this, because I do feel this sense of, you know, even though you are the one, even though you are different than anybody I've ever had, the fear at the end of the day is you could break my heart, right? And that's everybody's fear. You know, I mean, we all enter into a relationship of, oh God, don't let this person hurt me. But if we don't take that leap of faith and we don't trust and we don't allow ourselves to fall in love, we'll never know, right? We'll never know. I don't know how to move forward from this situation. You can move forward from whatever situation you're in together. You guys can figure it out together. I'm confused. I felt that right from the beginning. There's some confusion here. You know, I'm overwhelmed with my love for you. I've got choices to make. I don't know what I want. I'm offering you something real. I want to have a future with you. I do feel like they're honest with that. I do feel like at the end of the day, they really do want to be with you. It's like, how do we get there? So there's something going on with that. Something's holding them back. I don't know why, but I always doubt your love for me. That's a little bit of insecurity, when when you're so intensely in love with somebody, you start to say, why are you with me? I feel like I have been missing you my whole life. So you're definitely feeling this incredible void. And that is my twin flame. You meet your twin flame and now you're complete, because it's one soul that's been divided, right? So you find that twin and all of a sudden those souls reconnect and now we're one again. So yeah, you definitely would feel that. You feel like, I feel complete. I don't mean to be so selfish. Maybe they've been pushing you away. Maybe they've been saying things to try to discourage this connection. Maybe they have been, I don't know. People do crazy things when they get scared. They really do. You're incredibly sexy, probably a great physical connection. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and you're my heaven. So, for whatever reason, they have been looking for you, searching for you, longing for you. I hope that you feel the same. I hope that you feel the same. I think you both feel the same. I think there is confusion on both sides. I think there's overwhelming feelings on both sides. I think there's this sense of neither one of us were expecting it to be this intense. And it's almost a sense of, now what do we do? I really do love you and I want you in my life forever. I love that. Yeah, you're the one, right? You are the one. I really do love you and I want you in my life for always, right? You're going to figure it out, all right? Just slow down, talk to each other, communicate, be there for each other. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have fear. You guys can get through whatever situation that you're in together, okay? And twins have such a hard time sometimes because you can't compare it to any other relationships. You can't. There's nothing like your twin. So I really do love you and I want you in my life always, is what your twin is saying. That's beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private one-on-one reading with me, I will put my website links in the description below.